Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Here's Rondo. Pass to Allen. This one for 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Now here's LeBron. Driving inside. And finished off by LeBron.
Scorching him right off the drive that time.
Rondo looking over the floor. And Dooling pulls it down. Azubuike the pass to Dooling. At the elbow, it's James. Softly drops in the floater. LeBron's got his second basket.
Man, so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Rondo. Shot from 12. And that's off the glass and in. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Dooling. LeBron outside. Launches it. Ray Allen pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LeBron with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Randolph sets a screen for James. Garnett against Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. And Boston with the rebound. Allen left side. That 3 off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And here's Dooling. James looking it over. And the dunk by James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Goes up on the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Dooling. Azubuike the pass to LeBron. And he converts the layup. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Pierce. Rebound by Miller.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here we go. Here's Allen. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Dooling dishes to James. That one falls coming off Dooling's feet. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Rondo passes to Allen. Back to Rondo. Down low. Here's Pierce. Good D by Miller.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Celtics trail by 3. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Pierce. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
He throw good, Paul Pierce.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Outside, James. Five on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call, and they'll shoot 2. That's on Paul Pierce.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Dixon's checked in for Boston. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Garnett. Now Allen. Garnett with a screen on Azubuike. Allen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Garnett outside. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Nifty look by Pierce that time. Passing, moving the ball instead of taking his own shot.
Tooling the pass to James. Oh, he tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Really good focus keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Dixon. Garnett high post. For Randolph. KG, that's good.
Playing through contact is something Garnett excels at.
Here's Dooling. At the elbow, it's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one misses. Jones checked in for Paul Pierce. And he sinks the second. Here's Dixon. Hasn't made one yet. Garnett outside. Pass to Sweetney. Here's Dixon. He's covered by Dooley. Lock at 6. Here's Sweetney. Rejected by Randolph.
Great defensive awareness and anticipation from Randolph. Seeing the shot coming and getting there to deny it.
Tooling the pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Miller kicks to Randolph. Azubuike dishes to Dooley. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Randolph. Dixon passes to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Pass to Sweetney. Back to Jones. And stolen by LeBron. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Dooley. Dixon passes to Sweetney. Here's Dixon. Shot clock at 5. Overdoing. Nice shot by Dixon.
With confidence, nice bucket there.
The Heat leading by 5. Outdoing. Pass to James. Over Jones. This is the fallback Jay. And so Allen will bring it up now for Boston. Screen by Allen. Here's Dixon. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer. And that's collected by Miller. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Azubuike the pass to James. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Garnett following the basket by LeBron James. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
And Dooley kicks to LeBron. Azubuike against Allen. For 3, Dooling. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Dooley. And James pulls it down.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Keon Dooley. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Heat. Mahinmi's checked in for Miller. P.J. Tucker comes in for Randolph. Bowen, he's checked in for Azubuike. And James subbed in for Dooley. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. James against Allen. James outside. Mahinmi dishes to James. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shots good by Lee.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Bowen. To the middle. Here's Mahinmi. And Mahinmi with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Dixon.
Shooter 2.
The first one falls.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. LeBron kicks it to Tucker. 23 seconds left in the first. LeBron right side. Pass to Mahimi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. Them both. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Tucker. No good from 11 feet. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
Jones against James. Mahimi, a screen on Jones. LeBron outside. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Rebound Boston. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Dixon. Perkins with a screen on James, down low. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Perkins.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's James. He has yet to score. Lets it go from the wing. And James with the basket on the assist by James. And the Heat lead by 4.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Pass to Lee. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Allen. Here's Dixon. He's got 6. Perkins with a screen on James. Dixon's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Bowen. Mahimi, a screen on Allen. Here's Bowen. Back to James. Over Dixon. James, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Jones drives in. Pass to Perkins. Here's Lee. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the right side. Outside, James. Mahimi with the screen for James. And Mahimi with the stuff.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Pass to Allen. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. James, the pass to LeBron. It's good from the top of the key. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Pass to Allen. Here's Dixon. James defending. Perkins with a screen on James. Here's Dixon. Perkins, the pass to Dixon. Another shot, and it's good on the way. Dixon's got 8 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's James. Still without a basket. Sinks the triple. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
On the wing, Lee. To the paint. There's the foul. It's on Mahimi. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Arnett comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And it's Rondo in for Dante Jones. And then for Miami, Miller comes in for Mahimi. And it's Dooling in for Bowen. Lee outside. Pass to Rondo. Allen with it. Covered by LeBron. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. On defense, the Celtics trailing by 4. Tucker finds James, and they double up James. Cuts it 5, and there's another one for the Heat.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Rondo passes to Garnett. shot, no good. Good D by Miller. The Heat leading by 6. Tucker dishes to James. LeBron right side. And they double up LeBron. James looking around. Miller sets a screen for James. 4 on the clock. No dice from the high post.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Miller with a screen on Allen. Pass to Miller. James against Rondo. Oh, James flushes in.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Rondo passes to Allen. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Allen's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. Rondo against James. Pass to LeBron. Back to James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good, James. And the Celtics making a change here. Pierce is checked in. And then for Miami, Zach Randolph's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Azubuike in for Keon Doolin. And James drills them both. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Lee. LeBron against Pierce. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
The Heat making a switch here. Dooling's checked in. So he gets them both. LeBron with it. He has 29. Pass to Randolph. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful. Nothing like an alley-oop.
Celtics trail by 5. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston with the ball, trailing by 5. Garnett can't get it to go. He'd have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pierce against James. James slams it in.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Over Miller. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Garnett.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Craig, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Well, Heat leading by 7. And Dooley kicks to LeBron. Stolen by Pierce. Inside, here's Lee. Good on the shot. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Even against defense that tight, he still gets it to go. Boy, how about that determination?
Dooley, the pass to Azubuike. Pass to LeBron. Randolph, a screen on Pierce. It's LeBron with the drive.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Outside Rondo. Garnett with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
James checked in for the Heat.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Rise and fire. You got to love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Rondo drives in. Allen for the 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. James kicks to Dooley. Pass to LeBron, and the call is going to be... Yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Helena Azubuike checks in for James, and he gets it back. Here's LeBron. Down low. And Randolph throws it down.
Much muscle on that dunk from Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Allen. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 7. Tooling the pass to LeBron. On the clock.
Oh! You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Garnett outside. Pass to Rondo. .46 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Sweetney, powered down with both hands.
Just punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 39. Pierce with the steal. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dueling dishes to LeBron. Fade away. Rondo with the rebound. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go with a three. Good on the triple. Now just a 2-point Heat lead. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Dooley. Now Azubuike. To the middle. Azubuike on the wing. On the clock. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Rondo. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Heat leading by 5. James outside.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Allen for 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dooley. Back to James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the paint. Here's Sweetney. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now here's LeBron. 43 points in the game.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Now here's Rondo. Allen outside. It's up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Dueling with it. Pass to Azubuike. Here's James. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Celtics trail by 6. Now Rondo. Garnett finds Allen. Back to Garnett. Right side Rondo. The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The free throw drops for Rondo. And Rondo drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now a timeout called by Miami. It's the Heat with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Randolph passes to Dooley. Randolph, a screen on run. Poked away. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Rondo. Lob pass to Garnett. Stolen by Randolph. Here's LeBron. James all the way to the rim.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Dooley. Here's Pierce. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
The Heat leading by 4. Dooling dishes to James. And James throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Boston with it after the Heat pick up 2. Allen, that's good.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And here is LeBron.
Oh,
that's something to see.
Good. Making his presence. Felt at the rim.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Sweetney. Back to Rondo. Garnett high post. He's against Randolph. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kevin Garnett. Dooling with it. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Randolph now top of the key. Back to James. For the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And here is Allen. He's got 27. Outside Rondo. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Few players can own the glass like Garnett. He's a ferocious rebounder who gives his all to lock up the board.
The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. Now here's Pierce for the lead, and the rejection by LeBron. James kicks to James. There's the drive. Miller. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Team foul. At the line with 1 shot, Paul Pierce.
And it's tied up with that one. And so James will bring it up for Miami. And the Heat call time here.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Now dueling. Pass to James. Over to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Baseline try. The rebound by the Celtics. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Rondo. Covered by Miller. Lob pass to Garnett. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
And it's the Heat with the ball. A 2-point game. James, the pass to Randolph. Back to James. Dueling dishes to LeBron. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Miller takes the dueling. Over Allen. And there's Dueling. That's good on the assist by Miller. Dueling's got it all tied up now for the Heat. For Boston, they've got 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great 3rd quarter for them offensively. They set the pick. Pass to Sweetney. Back to Rondo. Garnett with a screen on James. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James against Pierce. James, the pass to Randall. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Garnett. Allen outside. Pass to Sweetney. And here's Pierce. Garnett left side. Count that one. Garnett's got 16 points.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
Here's Dooling, defended by Allen. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's James outside. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
James against Rondo. Outside Pierce. Here's Sweetney. He's got 6. Barnett outside. Allen for 3. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range. It's a devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for Miami. Mahinmi's checked in for Miller. P.J. Tucker comes in for James. And Bowen subbed in for Keon Dooling. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Lee finds Pierce, shoots over Tucker, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Pierce has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Pass to Bowen. Outside Randolph. Bowen the pass to Randolph. Randolph draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go. Austin leading by 4. Allen for 3. Randolph grabs the board. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Now here's James. Defense right on him. Pass to Mahinmi. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Boston.
Second team foul. Coming off the floor for the Celtics. Leading the score, Dante Jones.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Here's Bowen. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And Boston with the rebound. Perkins got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the wing. Lee, a screen on James. Dixon passes to Jones. Allen outside. On the wing, Lee. Launches a 3. Rebound by Mahinmi. The Heat trail by 4. 1:06 left to play in the third. Randolph sets a screen for James. From 13 feet, it goes down. James has got 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Dixon's shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Bowen, defended by Allen for the tie. Bowen, good. Bowen's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside, Jones. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left side wing. From 18 feet away. The shot is good off the backboard. 12 points for him.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Now here's James. He's got 15. Lee with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Stolen by Tucker. It's been all about Ray Allen for the Boston Celtics. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And we'll be right back after this. the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Dixon. Screen by Lee. Down low. And Lee with the stuff.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Now here's James. Mahimi, a screen on run. James, no good. Garnett with it. Lee, a screen on LeBron. Here's Rondo. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tucker. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Dixon. Hit by Lee. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Here's Bolton. Mahimi a screen to the middle and stolen by Perkins. Rondo with the ball. He's picked up by James. Rondo against James. It's stolen by Mahimi. And here is James. Mahimi, a screen on run. James kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Mahimi. 5 to shoot. Here's Bowen. Over Dixon. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Rondo finds Garnett. Picked by Lee. Here's Dixon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's James. Mahimi, a screen on run. Inside to end the cold streak. Kept alive. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Mahimi.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Dixon. Driving in. And Garnett has it in the corner. Baseline jumper. And the jumper is on the mark.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
James against Lee. Mahimi with the screen for LeBron. Connects again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. James against Lee. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Tucker. PG. That's good. Garnett's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Here's Bowen. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. And there's the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Garnett's got 14 points here in the second half.
That was a physical drive by Garnett, going in with the intention of breaking through the contact.
James in the post. He's covered by Rondo. James, the pass to Mahimi. And he uses the glass on the lane.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Dixon. The Heat getting the bucket. whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look for Miami. Miller's checked in for Mahinmi. Randolph comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Dooling in for Bowen. The Heat trail by 7. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's the break. All alone. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Garnett capping off the break nicely there. Always in the right place.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. To the inside. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's Boston with another.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9 points. Left side. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Kalena Azubuike checks in for the Heat. A 3 from LeBron. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
Now here's Pierce. Pass to Garnett. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Miller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. They just have to maintain it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the wing on the left. Here's Randolph, and another basket for Miami.
You know, that mid-range shot is still dangerous. It's clear Randolph has it going on from there.
Timeout. Started.
Rondo's checked in for Dixon. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pierce, good.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
The Heat trail by 6. Now Dooley. LeBron outside. Pass to Miller. And here's Randolph. Guarded by Garnett. Randolph in the posts. Working on Garnett. Excellent D there from Garnett. Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Being unselfish and finding his team the best shot out there, I like it.
Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Dooley. He's covered by Rondo. Miller with a screen on Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randolph. Pass to Miller. And it's blocked. Pierce against Azubuike. Pierce the pass to Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Dooley kicks to James. Now Miller. Azubuike with the ball. Down low. LeBron left side.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. So it's Boston now. Outside Rondo. Pass to Sweetney. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Pierce with the jam!
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
The Heat trail by 8. LeBron outside. And he gets it to go from the high post. James has got 59 points.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do.
Right side, Rondo. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Stolen by Randolph. Fast break. Here they come. Azubuike. Good. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Pierce. To the paint. Here's Sweetney. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Heat. On the wing, James.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. It's a positive possession for this offense.
Good on the first, and then narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pierce. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Paul Pierce.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Boston has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Dooley. covered by Rondo. Here's James. Shot clock at 3. Another bucket.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sweetney. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And both free throws, good for James.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
The Celtics call time. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Dooley. And here's Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. No good from three-point territory. The Heat call time. James with a deep 3. No good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Dooling to take the lead. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous. fearless in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Offside Rondo. Pass to Sweetney. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Dixon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Nifty move. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Dixon passes throughout. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made.
You know, we know about Randolph's inside game. It's lethal, but he's got a nice jumper as well. Part of his multifaceted skill set.
Now here's Rondo. Stolen by Dooling. Miller outside.
Boston foul. Sweetney. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Miller taking 2 shots.
He hits. Both from the stripe. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Allen with the screen for Rondo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Little room to work with pressure, but he got the shot to fall anyway. Wow.
The free throw drops for Rondo. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Allen puts one up.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Rondo. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I keep getting him the ball.
Outside Rondo. Driving the lane. Out to the right wing. Tries again. And he can't bank that one in. He'd have gotten locked in overtime. They have yet to miss a shot. A perfect 5 for 5. The Celtics have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. And Garnett with the slam.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Now here's James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the triple.
And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering
him with a well-deserved applause.
LGA, he's put on a shooting clinic for sure. One of the best we've seen in playoff history.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Here's James. And another one falls. Amazing. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level. A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Outside Rondo. Right through the D for the layup. Rondo's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Big time basket there on the inside. And he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Now Rondo. Pass to Dixon. Trifecta. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
LeBron outside. Yes!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
The Celtics call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try.
Allen for three, and again, Boston with the triple.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Dueling for three. Dixon grabs the rebound. So they foul intentionally. When they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The Heat call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
LeBron outside. Pass to Randolph. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all. Right there, Randolph doing a good job opening up space for the shooter with the solid screen.
Here is Rondo, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Puts up a deep 3. Azubuike, no good. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
It's stolen by Allen. And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the... ...15 seconds left in the fourth. Nowitzki for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 35 in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And both free throws good for a lead. And the Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.